Let me just start over. Hello, my name is Miss AP, and I'm here with Nasir Hendricks, Damian Diaz, Dr. Divine, and Tay conducting Brisa Fleta Green Scrub interview. Am I saying your last name right?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. Well, to start this, Miss Brisa, will you please throw up all your macros in the order that you have them?
Yes.
Perfect. Thank you so much. Now we will proceed with going over the HP rules, the MD rules, and RP 13 through 16. If you have any questions, I will stop after each section of rules. You can ask them at that time. Starting with the HP rules. And I'm going to put them in the chat as well. Do not resuscitate patients on any streets surrounding the hospital. PvP, Blue Territory events, or Army base. So the PvP is the Blue Territory event. So on your map when you're outside, it's those areas that you see that have that orange gun. And when you're in the world, like if you're driving around or walking, it's those areas that's highlighted in that blue around it. Do not serve patients who have their weapons drawn. Do not stand or sail on the main lobby floor. Do not go AFK while on duty. Punishment, a 3-day ban, demotion, and all funds returned. Only 2 staff members may be at each desk in rank order. From up to 3 may lie down. Honcho.
I'm done on my shadows in my interviews.
My apologies. Dr. Celeste, we're in the middle of an interview. Can we talk about it once we finish this?
Okay.
Thank you. I'll call you, I promise. My apologies, Brisa. My dog started to go crazy.
It's okay.
So yes, only 2 staff members may be at each desk in rank order. Up to 3 may line up down the hallway, also in rank order. That rank order is brown, maroon, blue, white, then green. If your medication wait time is over 5 minutes, go on emergency calls or med deliveries. If the wait is under 5 minutes, wait in the cafeteria. Do not use their front door. Only a rank 6 or higher can use the front door, and only a rank 7 or higher can spawn their vehicle in that front parking lot. Do not spawn the bus at any time. You must have a DC or a CP's permission to spawn the bus, which more than likely they will never ask you to do. Lastly, radio checks are mandatory. Anytime you get to work, you should have on your radio, which you can access with the 3 dots in the circle in the bottom right corner. They also put the radio checks in the chat in blue, just like the rules are in blue that I just posted. So anytime you see a radio check, you will start seeing a lot of people post 10-4 copy. That is the response to a radio check. If you don't respond to a radio check 3 times and you get 3 reps for it, if you don't respond 3 times, you get a rep. Or is it 2 times, Tay? It might be 2. So just respond to Radio Chick.
Okay.
Any questions on those?
Not as of yet.
Okay. MD rules. MD1. Refusal to provide medical assistance. Refusal to give medicine to civilians or resuscitate a person without a justified RP reason, provided there is no threat to the medic's life. Punishment: 1 reprimand. MD2. Firearm usage. Use of firearms by medical staff is strictly prohibited. Punishment: dismissal from the faction. MD3. Adherence to project rules. Medical faction members must follow all established project rules. Punishment: from 1 warning to 1 reprimand. MD4. Use of official vehicles for personal activities. Personal use of official medical vehicles is prohibited. Punishment: 1 warning. MD5. Issuing medical certificates outside the hospital setting is forbidden. Punishment: 1 warning. MD6. Medical actions during dangerous situations. Selling medical pills or resuscitating players during life-threatening situations, such as firefights or other active threats, is prohibited. Punishment: 1 warning. MD7. Gang association and criminal activity. Intentionally associating with gangs committing major crimes or affiliating with factions during event is prohibited. Punishment: dismissal from the faction. MD8. Disrespectful conduct towards colleagues and civilians. Disrespectful behavior toward any individual is prohibited. Punishment: 1 reprimand or dismissal based on faction leadership's decision. MD9. Non-compliance with orders. Failing to follow orders or observe rank-based subordination. Punishment: 1 reprimand. MD10. Use of personal vehicles for EMS work. Using personal vehicles for EMS-related tasks is not allowed. Punishment: 1 warning. MD11. Proper role play conduct. Medical personnel must role play their duties appropriately, including interactions, dialogue such as announcing assistance, and checking surroundings during emergencies. Punishment: 1 warning. Improper use of tasers. MD12. Attacking civilians with a taser, weapon, or physical force without an RP reason. Punishment: dismissal from the faction. Miss Brisa, do you have any questions on those?
No. Not as of yet, no.
Hola. Hola, muchachos.
My apologies. Okay, I will move on to RP 13 through RP 16. Excuse me, sir. Can I get you off this floor?
No.
Don't worry about it.
I'm going down.
All right. RP 13. I'm trying to find the macro. 1 second. Faction NRP. Non-roleplay behavior within game factions, including unlawful release of prisoners or execution of civilians by the police. Punishment: exoneration from the faction and or from 30 minutes in 1 state jail to a 3-day ban. RP 14. Sexual harassment. Any form of non-consensual sexual actions, including simulation and explicit dialogue actions, use of ethnic and or LGBT plus slurs, or excessive attention. All sexual actions require out-of-character consent. Such actions should not occur in public or frequently visited areas. Punishment: 60 minutes mute or 24 hours up to 30-day ban. RP 15. Disruption of faction operations. Intentionally provoking faction members for entertainment or disrupting faction operations is prohibited. Punishment 30 minutes in one state jail. RP 16. Criminal acts against emergency personnel. Any criminal acts toward emergency medical personnel are prohibited. Punishment from 90 minutes in one state jail to a 12-hour ban. Do you have any questions, Miss Brisa?
Not as of yet, no.
All right, yes, ma'am. Now, this is where we will begin to ask a series of questions. It will only be 10 questions for Nasir and Damien. Just please remember to get credit. I do need you to ask a question. So I will start. What is it that made you want to join the medical faction?
Just helping others and being mindful.
Okay, great answer. What are two qualities that you think you bring to the medical faction?
I can help people that are bilingual. I speak a second language, and I can direct others if needed.
Oh, that's nice. Okay. All right, let's get some of the rules questions. What day of the week can you spawn the bus?
You cannot spawn the bus any day of the week.
Great answer. Great answer. How many people behind the desk at one time on floor one?
4 people, I believe.
4 people in total?
Like in the main lobby, or?
Yeah, so like this desk, how this desk is set up right here, it's the same way it's set up downstairs. How many people would stand at just this one desk alone? I mean, at this entire desk, if that makes sense the way I'm asking.
And this entire desk, 2.
Okay, perfect. So you were talking about 4 total. Perfect. How many down the hall?
How many, what, I'm sorry?
How many down the hall? Like how many scrubs can line up at the end of the hallway?
I don't think that they can. I think they have to wait in the cafeteria.
So at the end of the hall, so let's say you're downstairs and it's 4 people down there, it's 2 per desk, and it's full, up to 3 may line up down the hallway.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am. Nasir or Damien, do you have a question you want to ask?
I will ask when you're done with doing CPR runs, what do you do with the medical vehicle when you're done?
I have to turn off the engine and turn off emergency mode off.
I'm gonna let you tell her the right answer.
Yeah, when you're done with the vehicle, you go to the red elevator space and it will despawn it.
Oh, okay.
Yes, so basically, and especially with what's been going on lately, we've been having a lot of disabled vehicles downstairs, and a lot of people don't know how to despawn them. So the same way when you go out that back door and you hit floor 0, you will just drive the vehicle into that circle.
Okay.
Hey, this is a closed interview, sir.
I don't give a fuck.
Sir, you need to go wait.
Excuse me, Black Pussy.
I am so sorry about that.
It's alright. I was ignoring it.
So Nasir posted his in the chat. What's the importance of MD8? And MD8 is no disrespectful behavior toward colleagues and civilians.
The importance of that is keeping everything at a professional level.
Yeah, and
And
because everybody wants to be respected. Nobody wants to be disrespected. More so, I should say. So yeah, just keeping it, a fun RP game for everyone.
yes.
Sir, you need to leave.
Who said that?
Mr. Hagen, you need to go to either floor 1 or floor 0. This is a closed interview.
Háblame español, que te llamas, tienes de apellido Díaz.
Once
Estamos en una entrevista. Vete abajo.
I apologize for interrupting your interview, Dr. AP.
No, thank you so much.
And if they come back, please let me know. I know they're gonna run as soon as they see me because I don't need that much time. I just need enough time to warn them, and they're not listening. It's Joe.
Okay. All right, Miss Brisa. What's the rank order when it comes to you? What's the rank order when it comes to you standing behind the desk?
Like as far as giving med kits or
So when you're downstairs and you line up downstairs, there's a rank order that you have to stand in if every scrub is there or just based on the scrub color you have. Do you know what that rank order is?
I believe it's 4 colors.
Okay. So the rank order is brown, maroon, blue, white, then green. So for instance, you as a green scrub, if you're standing on the floor and a scrub of well, if you're standing at that first desk and a scrub of any color comes and they want to stand at the desk, you are supposed to move down to the next desk because of the rank order.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am. If you and I are at territory together and I get shot, what's the procedure to revive me?
I have to put my 3 macros, which I can put up now, and then I have to revive you and put my last macro.
Okay. I like what you were thinking, especially since you recently did your training. But one, it's a twofold question. One, mean you should never be at territory together unless we have a rank 7 or higher with us. Two, you cannot revive at territories by any means necessary. And the reason being is because when you're at territory, so gangs take over territories, but we can do it long as we have a higher rank with us and we can take over territory. And it'll say on the map that the state has taken over this territory. So we're shooting at we're shooting at gang members. And it wouldn't be fair if every time we died, we didn't have to go back to HP. We just were able to revive each other because the gang members have to go back to HP.
Okay.
When can we have our weapons?
We cannot have weapons.
Okay, okay. Anybody want to
Well, we
say?
can't be showing them.
Say it one more time. I'm sorry.
If we have the weapons, we can't just be showing them when we're in the hospital or anywhere.
Right, correct. We should not be using a weapon at all. Nasir, you usually have some good questions. You want to give me the last one? Why are the HP rules important for the faction?
The rules are important for the faction to keep everything in order and in place, so there is not any misunderstanding within players.
I actually think you summed it up perfectly. So there's not any misunderstanding with players, but yes, that is why they're there. And it again. It all back leads back to we all want to enjoy our RP. We all want to enjoy the time that we're playing this game. So it's easier. I'll say to just follow the rules because we can still all have fun.
Yes, I agree.
Well, I will go ahead and say this concludes Miss Brisa Fleta's Green Scrub interview. Let me cut my body cam off.